presentation, please. My presentation from the system, from my system. So here we go. So this is what I was preparing. We were all preparing to see what's going to happen. And it's the 25th year of IID. And it's a real honor to be standing here as the chairperson of IID HRC for the term 2021-2023. I'm truly humbled and thank you all for showing your trust and giving us this opportunity. Thank you, Shantanu sir. I think without you, I wouldn't be standing here today. And thank you, Sona, for really rubbing off the IID fever and passion on me. I stand before you willing to carry forward the legacy that has such strong foundations in IID HRC. So this is what we've all created for ourselves, a very strong bond, a connect with members, so many events, strong past, having done the best of events, the best of whatever design fraternities have seen across the country under the best leadership teams with full support of each and every member. And we need to keep reminding ourselves to stay on the true path. And for that, I would like to read out the mission which IID states: to consolidate and expand the contribution of the interior design profession towards improving quality of life in contemporary and future societies by the sharing of knowledge, experience, and understanding of responsibilities. So we should not forget each and every word of this mission and take it forward. So I would like to, request everyone to see that we are on this path. The key to success is often the ability to adapt, as Confucius said, and no better times to adapt than now. We've been seeing such testing times. Whatever has happened in the last 18 to 20 months was unheard of. We still need to carry forward what we keep doing best, physical events, but we need to be careful. Besides, there are times to adapt is also the new digital and information age in which we are all in. So that's also an adaptation which we need to do. So I think this is something which we constantly need to do as we move forward. That's what will give us something to look forward to. We had our first general body meeting where the change of guard happened officially on the 17th of September. And I would like to congratulate and thank Nandu and the entire team for pulling off the term in spite of all the challenges. So it was really, it was really nice to also know, I'll repeat that again, that Hyderabad chapter was chosen one among the few chapters to receive the National President's Gold Medal for their performance during the term 2019-2021. Since we took over, we've been brainstorming with our teams, putting things together on paper, understanding how to take it forward. There have been numerous evenings spent. This is the point of view, one of the point of views which emerged. So they are all everyone's point of view. So they point in different directions. We were trying to get something out of what we need to do, pull everyone along. This term has 6 out of the 12 people who are new to the management committee. It's a first for IID after the first term. So it's really nice that we have young energy, youth blood, experience, wisdom, everything, and definitely the blessings and guidance of all our senior members and our past chairpersons and advisors. After doing all this, we just put something together. We said the core essence of this term: engage. I think without this, we can't survive. The whole organization is built on the factor that we need to engage. We all understand we are now living in this new digital world. We can't say no to it. We have to accept the digital. With the digital comes a lot of data. And organizations like IID would need a lot of data to move forward. So we have data as a pie. And these also represent the amount of percentages of weightages we want to give to these. And the last but not the least is discipline. Because without discipline, we can't survive. We need something to bind us all together. So this is what we thought should be the essence of this term. When we say engage with the associate and affiliate licentiate members. Various engagements, which is what we want to do. Engagements in two levels. It's a give and take now. It's just not giving, it's also taking, engaging with members. Same thing with trade members. That's our next big core of people who represent the IID, the trade members, the partners without which we don't stand to do events because they are such an intrinsic part of delivery of interior design profession as a whole. Very, very important, I think, is education and the student members because the foundation of every profession is laid in the institutes and colleges where the students go and learn. We can't leave them out for sure. We need a lot of engagement with them. And the last but not the least is the society which we all belong to and the authorities which control this society. So we need to also engage and reach out to these people at the authority level and with them make a difference, try to reach out and, impact societies where we live. With associates and affiliate members, we have a very popular i5 series, which we continue to do in different avatars. That's the engagement. We would have Google forms, feedback forms from members for things like that. There'll be a lot of exchange of data and information. Then the avatar created by Tanuja ji under her education initiative, we called it the CEP, the Continuous Education Program. We did hold 4-5 series of CEPs during last term, and now it's been rechristened as the CPDP or the Continuous Professional Development Program. We continue to do these more often with a lot of industry and trade support. Then we have the movies. I think they are also a very popular engaging tool to keep our members engaged. Factory tours, we want to make sure we have more of these. There are so many things happening around. We are blessed to have very good manufacturing companies and units around Hyderabad, very close to Hyderabad, where we can all visit and learn from. Then the fellowship, like today. We've all been dying for fellowships, to just reach out, connect, meet, catch up on each other, and also have people like Dipin come and inspire us in that journey of this profession. We have the study tours, which Hyderabad is so famous for every year. It's 1 year. Every year we travel to a destination and explore. And then we thought that we need to have a culmination as a design week, a week where we can celebrate the entire term as one design week. And nothing better to impart knowledge workshops. So when I say workshops, we've been doing these. They come under the Arts and Crafts initiative where we go and meet the craftsmen, travel to their villages, travel to their sites. We have spiritual and well-being workshops, skill development, soft skill development workshops, technical workshops, and design workshops. So these are the linkage for workshops. For the trade members, the biggest platform we gave to all our trade partners was a showcase, which is now going to happen. In 2022, I'm sorry for the typo, it's Insider X 2022, slated to be held in 2020, but now moved to 2022, where all the design and the trade comes together. We are doing a lot of store meets where we involve our store partners, where we can actually experience their store. They can bring in an expert and, host us in small groups. This time in the i5 series, we also wanted to have one of the slots for a trade member who wants to showcase his journey through his philosophy of whatever he's come up with as a part of contributing to the design profession. The CPDP is an interaction between the trade and the designers because the experts come from the trade. So they are the people who lead the CPDP series. And the factory tours, again, they are the people who are the bridge between us and the factories, and we go back to the factories. And the least, without which we can't do, is sponsorships. I think through sponsorships, the trades can reach out to all the members and audiences of IID, creating their brands, presenting their works, presenting their products to all of us. With education, we have the three main stakeholders, the institutions, the faculty, and the students. When it comes to the institutions, we can interact with them on syllabus support. Materials lab, MOU with JNAFU has been signed 3 months ago. They are willing to give us a space where we're going to set up a materials lab, a live lab, which will not only host design and materials, but also host plumbing services, mechanical services like air conditioning, electricals, firefighting, and so on. IID affiliations are also already there. We already have affiliations for institutes of design where we go and inspect them and qualify them to be affiliated to IID. And we can also host converged events between the institutes. So this is how we engage with institutes. We have a dedicated team. One of the reasons of pulling Sushmita as a faculty member, as part of the AMC, was that we wanted to really create a very strong vertical of education. And with Aparna Bidarkar, who's already been part of the education thing, her mentorship is only going to be vis-a-vis education. The second stakeholder is the faculty, where we wanted to do faculty exchange programs between colleges because we have enough colleges within Hyderabad and maybe from outside. And the quality improvement programs, the QIP, where I think architect Yashwantrao Murthy is so kindly consented to do along with Aparna Bidarkar. Lastly, the students, they are our people to go to. They are the people most affected by all these initiatives. Workshops and I3 series for them. Internship templates which we are going to create for them to come and experience their internships in programs. Site trips organized for them. While they are on an internship, we would have some site trips organized from any other office where they can go to and learn on sites. Office walks, go and work one day in a practice, leading practice. Maybe everyone doesn't get a chance to intern in a big practice, so they would probably go and spend one day in a big practice and see how that happens. And organizing competition and awards for the students. So we are going to be connecting all these dots of engaging through each and every of these activities. Somehow they link with each other. When we go digital, we are creating some apps where we can interact. We have Google Forms where all of you need to fill and give us a lot of feedback, which will give us the quality of speakers, type of events. We would also continue to do virtual events in the digital space because it's still difficult to meet, and it's so much more easy to do many such events in the digital space without really having to travel the traffic. Social media and Instagram and Facebook. So we are going to launch our page this week, the IID HRC Insta page, which we have already registered the name, and we are going to be soon launching our Insta page and reviving the Facebook page. We have a very, very nice website of the IID, but unfortunately it's not so activated and not interactive. We are going to make sure that at least the Hyderabad part of the website is going to be absolutely updated and activated so that people can just click on the button and understand what's happening in your chapter. Give feedback, understand. Every member can create his own profile. So it's a very interactive website. And lastly, we want to reach out to the media, both print and digital, have some connect so that we can have a digital interaction between the media and the print, reach out to them with articles on weekly basis, monthly basis, and do that. Data allows us on the website to update. It allows us to update member data. So many of us don't get calls because our numbers are not updated. They move from one phone to the other, move from one office to the other. We want to make sure that all our data is in place. We want to make sure that we get data on speaker preferences, on events. We get data on event popularities. We get data back on feedback. We get data on membership fee renewals. So all of that data is going to be jumping in and out of our offices. The last part is discipline. We need this for consistency. We need this for punctuality. And we need this for creating a value for the organization. So I think we just cannot undermine the importance of discipline in this term. So my sincere request is when we print 7 p.m. on the invite, please make sure it's 7 p.m. on the invite. So I think that's something which we need to strive to. We are trying very hard, trying to get there. I know it's difficult. Hyderabad, its very own legacy of Aram Se, but I think the times have changed and so has Hyderabad, and we all should change. So this is what we have put in all together as the core. This is what we have in the nutshell. And like Yashwant sir said, we are in our 25th year of celebrations. So these are the key 5 events for the term. The first one happens from October to January. That's when we complete our 25 years. We'll be rolling out the entire program to you in the next 1 week. The IID HRC Half-Lay Design Awards are prime flagship, which will be 2 in this term. We're going to be rolling out the entries as well. The Insider X, which has been pushed from 2020 to 2022, the dates have been frozen, June 10th, 11th, and 12th. Then we have the NatCon, and we look forward to our incoming president to make sure that the NatCom, which was awarded to Hyderabad in the year 2020, continues to stay with Hyderabad, and we want to make sure that we do this to the best of our abilities. The dates are yet to be confirmed. And the last but not the least, we are entering into the golden jubilee year of IID. It was established in the year 1972 in December 21st. So December 21st, 2022 is when we turn golden, and that also happens to be during this term, and we need to work. There would be some things which I think we would wait for eagerly. And to end, I think this is so appropriate for all of us. Individual commitment to a group effort. That is what makes a team work, a company work, a society work, a civilization work. That's what Vince Lombardi said, and it's so true that this is what we are here to do. Commitment for IID. So we seek your wholehearted support and wishes to enable IID HRC to attain greater heights. Thank you.